So team of the season is finally here, and I know for a fact you guys are looking for some cheap ass coins. Well, head over to goalkkeeper.com right now and use Gonth at checkout to get yourself a tasty little discount. Rah! Yeah, you shit yourself. Be honest, you shit yourself, didn't you? Well anyway, now we got that out of the way, let's get into today's video, and today we've got another banger. We've got another transfers banger. I don't know what it is about transfer videos that everybody seems to love. Like, I'm pretty sure you'll be browsing down your sub box and then you see bang, transfers in the title, and your willy just shoots up. Like, it bang. But today anyway, lads, we're going to be taking a look at some of the biggest money transfers ever. We're talking 100 mil transfers, like big ass ones. Now, there's a lot of obvious ones that we all know of, but there's a few that some of you might not know of. So today, I'm gonna show you. So, starting us off in goal, we have the massive, the huge, the legend, Gianluigi Buffon. Gianluigi, whatever you want to call it, we got Buffon. This guy has been killing it since before I was born. He's an absolute legend. He's been respected as the best goalkeeper in the world for the past 20 odd years, and I'm pretty sure he will forever go down in everyone's eyes if you're an up and coming goalkeeper as an inspiration. Buffon is that guy. What some of you might not know is that Buffon actually went from Parma to Juventus back in 2001 for a massive £44.6 million. That works out at around about 53 million euros. The Juventus paid Parma for a goalkeeper. A goalkeeper, that is unheard of. He still to this day remains the most expensive transferred goalkeeper of all time. Buffon is a legend. I love him. We all love him. Take a bow. Moving on to our defenders now, of course, we've got David Luiz. Now this is still fresh in everyone's memory. Nobody actually understands how David Luiz is worth that much money, especially when things like this are happening to him.
I'll go and try and win it again. See you later. Through your legs. 2 nutmegs, 2 goals. Both from Suarez.
I mean, if I'm PSG and I'm paying £50 million for a defender, I don't want him getting put on his ass like that. And next to David Luiz is going to be someone who is definitely worth his price tag. Kaká is a living legend. Some of you younger guys might never have got to see what Kaká actually did to Man United. But trust me, this guy used to cause all sorts of problems for any team he was playing against, especially in the Champions League. And that is why, of course, Real Madrid dug out a massive £56 million in 2009 to bring Kaká from AC Milan to Real Madrid. And believe you me, he did wonders. He's just a legend. I want to know if there's a single person out there who doesn't actually respect and like this guy. I mean, even EA love him. The guy's 34 years of age and he's got a 92 rated card. And then finally, and possibly one of the most expensive defenses you will ever see in your entire life, we've got James Rodriguez. And believe you me, it doesn't get any cheaper. This guy cost Real Madrid £63 million. That works out at almost 80 million euros. He was brought from Monaco to Real Madrid in 2014 for one of the biggest record-breaking fees we have ever seen in football. That is just unbelievable. And just to give you lot a quick reminder of why Rodriguez had this sort of price tag on his head, it's because he was doing things like this.
Nice.
Absolutely unbelievable scenes by an unbelievable player. Moving on up to our midfield, we've got Raheem Sterling, and this, lads, some of you might not realise, was the biggest ever in the history of football, English club to English club, record-breaking fee. Raheem Sterling, he smashed it. Obviously transferring from Liverpool to Man City pissed a lot of scousers off, and a lot of people can't actually get their heads around how Man City paid Liverpool £49 million. That's a little bit overpriced for Sterling. I think he'll even admit that himself. Don't get me wrong, he's a brilliant young talent, an unbelievable player, and I don't quite think Sterling's at that level yet. I think he can get there, but I don't know if he's there yet. Oh, but next to him we've got a big one, a huge one, a monstrosity. No, I'm not even going to go down that word because that doesn't even make sense. We've got a ginormous one, Gareth Bale. Welsh and proud, this guy can do it international level. club level. He can carry a team, as we all saw at Tottenham. This guy is versatile. He's gone from being a defender to a midfielder. He's even played in the striker role. You could probably put Gareth Bale in goal and he will become the most expensive goalkeeper ever. He'll probably be the best goalkeeper ever. Of course, in 2013, Gareth Bale became the most expensive footballer ever. This guy transferred from Tottenham, unbelievably, to Real Madrid for 100 million euros. That works out at 85.1 million pounds. That's crazy, making him 5 million pound richer than Ronaldo. And I'm sure that pissed him off. But unfortunately now, lads, we have one of the biggest flops in football history. Angel Di Maria, whatever went wrong? This guy was one of Real Madrid's best ever wing players. He did everything. He assisted, he scored goals, he ran. Every game you'd see Di Maria in defence, in midfield, up front. He did everything. He put his heart, soul, neck on the line for Real Madrid. But when he went to Manchester United, it just all fell apart. And unfortunately, they paid 59 mil, 75 million euros for this guy to do nothing. This guy played over 27 matches for Manchester United and scored, guess how many goals? Three goals! You've got to be shitting me. But over onto the right, we've got a breath of fresh air. A breath of... Does that even make sense? I just chat some shit sometimes. Neymar, of course, transferring from the Liga do Brazil, Santos to Barcelona for a record-breaking fee. Like, Liga do Brazil, I've never seen stats and numbers like this. 86 million euros is what Barcelona paid Santos for him. 86 mil. That works out at around about 71.5 million pounds. In 2013, that was the fee that he went for. Like, can you imagine being little Santos and receiving that much money for a player? Now, you lot can say what you want, but in my opinion, in my heart, I think he's worth every penny. Neymar is hands down one of the best players in the world. He's definitely top 5. He scores goals, he's got the trickery, the skill, he's got everything. He assists. Neymar is just a complete player. People thought when he comes over to the Spanish league, he's just going to get bullied, he's going to get snapped, his skills aren't going to work. Guess what? This guy almost won Player of the Year, so fuck you. Oh, but now we're on to one of the biggest shocks in Premier League history. In my opinion, if you ask me, it's unbelievable what actually happened to this guy. A lot of you out there who aren't like massive football fans might not realise that De Bruyne played for Chelsea and he only played 3 games. That's right, this guy had a stint at the Champions for 2 years. He played for Chelsea from 2012 to 2014 and did basically nothing. But then he thought, you know what, I'm better than this. I'm Kevin De Bruyne. I'm off, I'm leaving. He then shot off to Werder Bremen, where he played a massive 33 times. Can you imagine from going 2 years playing 3 games to all of a sudden in one season playing 33 times? Then Wolfsburg come in for him and thought, you know what? We want this guy. We can see a lot of potential in it. In one season, this guy managed to play 51 times. So he's gone from playing 3 times to 30 odd times to 50 odd times, and he went on to score 13 goals that season. And of course, Man City then stepped in and thought, nah, this guy is definitely special. He's only 25 years of age and he's killing it. So we're gonna buy him. We're gonna bring him back to the Premier League. And guess what? Guess how much they paid? 55 million pounds. Because they're Man City and because they can. And of course, he's been amazing for Man City, scoring 7 goals already this season since he's played for them, and just being an all-round top player. Some people are saying he's the best player they've got. Other people are saying he's going to go on to be the best player in the Premier League next season. Who knows? All I know is this guy has got a story, and this guy is a legend. But now finally on to 2 of the biggest ever transfers in football history and 2 of the best players to ever grace a football pitch. We've of course got Luis Suarez and we've of course got Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course I've got Ronaldo. Would I ever not have Ronaldo? We're going to start with Suarez, playing for Liverpool, doing absolute bits. This guy, is there much he can't do? He's also become one of the most expensive strikers in football history because Barcelona paid 65 mil to Liverpool for this guy. He has got a short fuse, he can be a bit of a dick, but no one can deny Luis Suarez is world class. And then finally, on to the Ronaldo show. Obviously, he's got himself a 99 rated card, being one of the best players in football history, winning Ballon d'Ors after Ballon d'Ors, winning the Euro 2016 with Portugal being their main player. Ronaldo, there's not much you can do. We can all remember back in 2009 when Real Madrid paid 80 mil to Manchester United for this guy, and I'll tell you what, they definitely didn't look back. That is one of the best investments Real Madrid have ever made. Because what this guy have done for them, Champions Leagues, league titles, the lot. We've all witnessed Ronaldo single-handedly win Real Madrid games. And that is why they paid that much money for him. But there we have it, lads. There are some of the most expensive football transfers. There's some of the most expensive players you will ever see. We're probably going to see records broken again this season and next season because the bar just keeps on going higher and higher and higher. We're going to see 100 mil transfers coming up soon. If you have enjoyed, lads, a like would be amazing. Do you want to see some more of these transfer style videos? I enjoy making them. You lot seem to enjoy them. Shall I make some more? Up to you. But like I said, lads, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll speak to you all next time. Peace. Today, lads, I'm hitting you with some FIFA 17 potential player ratings. These are going to be some of the ratings that I think players could be rated on FIFA 17.